Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Power Yoga with the Lake Bluff Park District. My name is Susan Boyle, and we're going to get started in child's pose. Toes to touch, knees wide, third eye resting on your mat. Come to your breath, begin settling into your mat. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Big inhale through your nose. Pause at the top for a moment. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Seal your lips, exhale through your nose. Continue breathing and settle into your practice this morning. I invite you at this time to set an intention for your class. If you don't have one, I invite you to find a flow. Go to a place where you find peace of mind throughout your practice. And find joy and gratitude in this time that we have together. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right edge of your mat. Bring your left palm off your mat. Grab your right heel with your right hand. Sink your left sits bones into your heel. Walk your fingertips out further. Take an inhale. Create space between your ribs. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, move to center and over to the opposite side of your mat. Grab your left wrist with your left heel with your left hand. Walk your fingertips out long. Inhale. And sink your tailbone into your heels and exhale. Walk your hands back to center. Bring your hands to prayer above your head and draw your thumbs to the nape of your neck. Walk your elbows out further and barely lift your forehead up off of the mat, and this is going to deepen the stretch through your shoulders on your back. Hands to the mat. Push yourself up to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, look up, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find your neutral tabletop. Extend your right arm long out in front of you, your left leg long out behind you. Spinal balance. Square your hips off to the mat. Flex your back foot. Point your toe down. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand down. Kick your right leg out. Gate pose. Reach through your fingertips. Point your back toe. Create as much space as you can through your left side body. Left hand down, left knee down. Extend your left arm long out in front of you, your right leg long out behind you. Flex your toes, square up your hips to your mat. Pull your belly button into your spine. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Left hand down. Gate pose on this side. Point that back toe, reach through your fingertips, create a long line of energy in your side body. Back down to your tabletop. Curl your toes under, bear pose. Sink your tailbone towards your heels. Look to your hands, shift forward, right elbow to your right knee. Right knee to right elbow, shift back. Left knee, left elbow, shift back. Right knee, right elbow, back. Left knee, left elbow, back. Hold here. Pull your belly button into your spine. Downward facing dog. First down dog of the day, pedal out your dog. Take a deep bend in your left knee and your right knee. Shake out your head, yes and no. Work out any kinks that you might have this morning. Do whatever movements feel good for you. Drop your shoulder blades down your back. Rotate your elbows in toward each other. Press through your thumb and forefinger. Look to your hands. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Ragdoll. Separate your feet. Grab opposite elbows. Take a deep bend in your right knee. Deep bend in your left. Shake your head yes and no. Drop your hands to the mat. Right hand underneath your face. Take a deep bend in your right knee. Left arm high. Open arm twist. Lengthen through your spine. Push out through your tailbone and reach through the crown of your head. Inhale. Left hand down. Exhale. Right hand high. Deep bend in your left knee. Reach through your crown. Both hands down to the mat. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Heel toe your feet together. Sweep your hands overhead. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step your right foot back, low crescent lunge. Uncurl your back toe, sweep your hands overhead. Inhale. Goal post your arms, exhale. Inhale, reach high, open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Take the back bend, draw your left hand to your right thigh, reach high, let your hips sink, hold here for a second. Inhale, both hands to the mat, lizard on the left side, walk your left foot out to the corner edge of your mat, roll out to the edge of your foot. Lengthen through your spine, reach through your crown, drop your shoulder blades down your back and twist to your left. Continue breathing, long, mindful inhalations and exhalations. Both hands to the mat, uncurl your right toe, left leg up and back. Three-legged dog, bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your wrist, your ankle. Bend and straighten your leg. Three-legged dog, inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to right elbow, hold, open, starburst plank. Float your leg or leave it on the ground. Option here to also grab your foot. Left hand down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, low crescent lunge. Inhale your hands high. Goal post, exhale. Inhale, reach high. Open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Take the back bend, inhale. Hold here. Enjoy this twist and opening. Breathe in. Exhale, both hands to the mat, lizard. Walk your right foot to the corner edge of the mat. Lengthen through your spine, look over your right shoulder. Both hands to the mat. Uncurl your left toe, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Send your leg long, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to left elbow, hold, open, starburst plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes. Inhale, bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, Tadasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, inhale, bend your knees, exhale, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. We're here for a couple of breaths. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Look to your hands, rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips back, tuck your tailbone underneath you, sit back in your heels. See if you can lift up your toes off the mat. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, rotate your pinkies in toward each other. Inhale, forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one. Goalpost your arms, eagle arms, left under right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. We're here for a couple of breaths. Surrender to this pose. Let gravity do its work. Let your head hang. Shift your left hip forward and your right hip back. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, warrior one. Goalpost your arms, eagle arms, right under left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Press your left hip bone back in space and your right forward. Make sure your knee is still stacked over your ankle. Rise, warrior one, inhale. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to your right. Option to open your arms, floor to ceiling. Sit back in your heels, lean back. See how far you can go. Hold for one more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward. High crescent lunge. Stack your heel over your back ball mount. Look down, make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, leaning lunge. Left arm forward, inhale, open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Standing splits, left leg high. Bring one hand to the back of your calf and draw your nose to your knee. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back in your heels. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to your left. Bring your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Press your hands together. Inhale and lengthen through your spine. Exhale to deepen your twist. Hold for 1 more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a big deep breath in. Let it go. Look to your hands. Step your left foot forward. High crescent lunge. Sink into your high crescent lunge. Square off your hips to the front of the room. Inhale your hands high. Exhale, leaning lunge. Left arm forward. Inhale, open warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale. Left leg, right leg high. Draw your knee to your nose. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold here. You've got this. I know we're moving fast. I am huffing and puffing. Whew. Divers, sweep your arms behind you, rise to your toes. 1 more inhale. Drop your knee, your heels, inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Eagle arms, left under right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Rise halfway, eagle, left leg over your right. Sink down. Option to kickstand here. Wrap all the way around. Lift your elbow, your elbows as high as your shoulders and push your hands away from you. Listen closely. Inhale. Step back, warrior 2. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Revolve crescent lunge. Left hand down, right hand high. We're at the back of our mat now. Take a big inhale as you reach through your arms. Step your left foot back, side plank. Take an inhale. Chaturanga at the back of your mat. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Look to your hands. Step your left foot forward. Warrior 1 to the back of your mat. Eagle arms right under left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise. Eagle at the back of your mat. Right leg over your left. Lift your arms up. Press your hands away from you. Take a big inhale. Step back, warrior 2. Transverse lunge to the front of the mat. Left hand down, right hand high. Revolved crescent lunge. Step your right foot back, high plank. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good job, everyone. Look to your hands, rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Divers, sweep your arms behind you, rise to your toes. Tadasana on your toes, squeeze everything together. It's okay to take a couple ballerina steps here. Ball pose all the way down to your mat. You can bring your hands to the mat or wrap your arms around your legs for a balance here. Rise, crane on the right side. Right knee high. Dancing Shiva, open arm twist, right arm back, left hand to your knee. Try looking back at your left thumb. Sorry, your right thumb. Inhale, crane, extend your right leg in front of you, pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep your leg behind you, airplane. Take a bend in your left knee, Utkatasana, chair pose. Divers, sweep your arms behind you up to your toes. Inhale, crane, left knee high. Dancing Shiva, left arm extends behind you, right hand to your left knee. Stand tall, look over your left shoulder. Both hands high, crane, extend your left leg in front of you, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane, sweep your leg behind you. Begin taking a bend into your right knee. Utkatasana, chair. Divers, sweep your arms behind you. Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Sit down, find your high boat. Okay. Reach through the crown of your head. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Try to bring your shins parallel to your mat or lengthen all the way straight. Pull your belly button into your spine. You're so strong, you've got this. Breathe in, low boat. High boat, inhale. Low boat, exhale. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Roll back and forth. Give yourself a little lower back massage. That's also where your kidneys are located, so it's a nice little detox for your kidneys as well. Bring both feet to the mat. Let your knees fall over to your right side. Stack your hips. Interlace your fingers behind your back of your neck. Inhale, crunch and lift your chest and shoulders off the mat. Hold here. You should feel this through your side body. Lower down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, squeeze everything in. Last one, inhale, hold up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your toes and arms long overhead, your toes long out in front of you. Pull your knees into your chest. Just for a quick break. Feet to the mat, knees fall over to your right side, stacking your hips. Interlace your fingers behind your neck. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Crunch, down, crunch, down, crunch, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release that. Pull your knees into your chest. Hands to the mat, legs up the wall. Create as much space in your legs as possible. I mean, I know that sounds crazy to create longer legs, but if you push through your heels and flex your toes towards your face, you'll see what I mean. Pull your belly button into your spine, engage your entire spine to the mat. Inhale, exhale, lower 1/3. Inhale, lower 2/3. Inhale, low boat, hold here, flutter kick, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest, hands to the backs of your thighs, rock and roll to standing on your mat. Inhale, Tadasana, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Open arm twist to your right, left arm forward, right arm back. Take the back bend, breathe in, inhale. Both hands high, high crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer twist to your right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Pull up through the back of your left knee. Reach through your crown. Take an inhale. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Transverse lunge to the front. Left hand down, revolve crescent twist. Breathe in. Step your right foot back, high plank. Let's float our top leg. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Look to your hands. Step your left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Feels so good. My hip flexor here. Open arm twist to your left, right arm forward, left arm back. Take the back bend, breathe in. Both hands high, high crescent lunge, inhale. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to your left, revolve crescent twist. It's okay if this is a challenging balance pose. Take an inhale, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Stretch your arms out wide. Pull your belly button into your spine. Transverse lunge to the front of your mat. Right hand down, revolve crescent lunge. Take a big inhale. Step your left foot back. Float your top foot. Breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Come to your knees. Find a child's pose for just a quick breath. I also need to catch my breath. Okay, look to your hands. Push up to a downward facing dog. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back into your heels. Inhale, crane, right knee high. Tree on the right side. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left ankle, shin or calf or thigh. Inhale, crane. And to dancers, grab the inside of your right foot. Lift and shift forward. Gently release that. Take a couple of back strokes. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back into your heels. Breathe in. Left knee high, crane. Tree on the left side. Crane, left knee forward. Dancers on the left side. Gently release your left leg, back stroke. Release those shoulders. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale, last one, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to right elbow. Hold. Down to your wrist. Back to your elbow. Three-legged dog, up and back. Right knee to your right wrist. Pigeon on the right side. Lengthen through your spine, puff your chest forward, and then sink your forehead into the mat. Find what's comfortable for you. Try squaring off your hips. Make sure they're parallel to the mat, and also that your right is centered with your left hip, if that makes sense. Oh, this feels so good. If it's in your practice to take the bind, I invite you to rise and reach around and grab your left leg through the quad stretch. Release your left leg, curl your left toe under, right leg up and back, three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Breathe in, knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to left elbow, down to your wrist, up to your elbow, three-legged dog, up and back. Look to your hands, knee to your left wrist, pigeon on this side. Puff your chest forward, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands out long in front of you for pigeon. I encourage you to continue to stay with your mindful breath and the intention you set for your class. You know, all those things, all the life things are out there waiting for you. Take the bind if that's in your practice, but try to stay present on your mat. Gently release your back leg, curl your right toe under. Actually, just sit over onto your left hip and swing your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms high, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, seated forward fold. Reach out as far as you can, and then let your head drop your chin to your chest. Look to your right shoulder. Look to your left shoulder. Look down, chin to your chest. Gently release that. Bring your feet to the mat. Extend your arms out long in front of you. Engage your core and slowly roll back. onto your mat. Make this your core exercise. Make this slow. It's getting harder. And all the way down to your mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Plant your feet on the mat. Prepare for bridge pose. Walk your heels in towards your glutes. Lift your hips. Inhale. Walk your shoulders underneath your back. We're going to find this pose 3 times. So you have an option to deepen it as we go on. Inhale your hips 1 inch higher. Exhale, lower down. Just a quick tap. Inhale, lift. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back. Breathe in. And let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, quick tap. Third bridge or option to find a full wheel here. Slowly bring your body back down to the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Little rock side to side. Extend your right leg long on the mat. Keep your left knee in. Supine twist. Cross your body, stack your hips. Extend your left arm long to the side. Look over your left shoulder. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, deepen this twist. Bring your left side back in. Pull both knees into your chest. Extend your left leg long on the mat. Supine twist. Cross your body, stack your hips, look over your right shoulder at your right hand. I love twists. They feel so good. Come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Happy baby. Grab the bottoms of your feet and rock side to side. As you pull your feet down, try making sure your lower back is pressed into the mat. Extend keeping your happy baby on your left side, extend your right leg. Lengthen through your right leg, flex your toes toward your face. Okay, bend your right knee, extend your left leg, and continuing to pull down on your right foot. Getting some nice stretching here. Okay, happy baby, both feet. Okay, so keep your happy baby on your left side. Extend your right leg long on the mat. Place your right hand on the top of your left hip. On the top of your right thigh and hip to keep your hip down. Pull your left leg into, pulling your left leg in and your knee toward your armpit. Okay, happy baby, both feet up. Extend your left leg long on the mat. Bring your hand to the top of your left thigh or hip. And just getting into some of these hip openers. We store a lot of energy and toxicity in our hips. Plus we get in the habit of sitting all day. Okay, now both feet on to the mat. Cross your right leg over your left. Bring your knees in toward your chest and grab the bottoms of your feet. So my palm is on the bottoms of my feet and I'm reaching around the outside of the back knife edge of my foot. Gently pull your feet in toward your body. Continue breathing. Mindful inhalations and exhalations. Stay committed to your practice and let all the things that are waiting for you go while we're still here. Okay, gently release that. Both feet to the mat. Cross your left foot, right knee, your left knee over your right knee. And we're gonna do that same hip opening twist stretch on this side. I don't know about you, but my two sides look completely different. Continue breathing and gently pull in and out. Okay. Gently release that. Reach long overhead, point your toes, inhale. Curl up into a tiny ball, forehead into your knees, scrunch up your face, tighten everything. Inhale, exhale, Shavasana, melt into your mat. That was a big, we did a lot really fast. Without moving a muscle, begin becoming aware of your body's natural rhythms. On your next inhale, send energy to your toes and wiggle your toes. Send energy to your fingertips. Wiggle your fingers, circle out your wrists, circle out your ankles. Take a big inhale, reach overhead, big good morning stretch. Let it go, exhale. One more big inhale. Roll over to your right side, pull your knees into your chest. Pause here for a moment. Push yourself up to a seated position. I invite you to keep your eyes closed or take a soft downward gaze. Bring your hands to heart center. Can't wait until we can do this again live. I'm missing the Shavasana touches that I so enjoy getting during class. With so much love and gratitude, I thank you for joining me today on your mat. I hope this practice started your day and fills your day with love and gratitude. Together, let's draw our thumb knuckles to third eye center, bow forward and say, Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.